Hi guys, today we're going to do the Dodge Ram. This Ram's a Laramie, and a Laramie comes with power fold, indicators. It's a hamburger with a lot. Includes heaters and electric movement, and it's got the whole shoot match. The Express doesn't have all that. However, all our Ram mirrors will have an indicator in the mirror, and when you plug it in, the indicator works. So we've just decided to leave the indicators in the mirrors for all Rams for the ease of different wiring configurations. Now, when you remove your original mirrors, don't put one mirror on and then turn the ignition on and test it. Wait until you've got the other mirror on as well and test that one at the same time. If you turn the ignition on and the other mirror is not connected, it will throw a code on the dash. The only way that you'll remove the code is by taking the battery leads off. No need to go to all that trouble. Fit both mirrors, plug both mirrors in, and then you can turn your ignition on and test all your functions and make sure it's all working, and you won't have to worry about an engine code. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get stuck into doing the fitting, and I'll show you a few little tricks along the way. Okay, let's go. Now, on the door trim, to get all this off, you've got to take this top panel off. Just pops out, right? Around the door, there are 6 of these little panel clips, and they have a screw going into them. So when you release them, you have to separate the screw. It's a torque 20 screwdriver head, but the thread in them is so fine you can push it in and pull it out. So I don't really understand what the purpose of it is, but they just basically prise out, but you need to prise it between the head here and separate that screw from it, and then this will just pop out. It just squeezes down, comes out, and then when you put it back in, right, just push it in, put the screw back into it. Now there's 6 of these around the door, and there's a screw in behind the door panel here, right? So it just comes out like that. That screws in there, and then you just simply remove that like that, let it hang, right? And then the door panel itself just lifts off, and then as you can see, you can get into everything in there. So we've got our wiring loom and everything here for the Ram, right? Put that back up there, out of the way. You can see where our loom plugs into the door here. It's all plug and play. This here is for other things, so don't worry about it. This is this is a Laramie, so it's a hamburger with the lights, got power fold, heating, electrics, indicator, and as I said in the other video that we did, it's got a category 6 indicator in it as well. It's also got memory in it. So it's basically a hamburger with a lot. So you got 3 screws here, just undo them, plug your wiring looms and everything in, right? And basically you're good to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this door panel back on, and hopefully it'll all go well. Make sure you get your door lock in properly. Put your in, and then drop your door panel down into place. And if you get it in properly, right, you'll find that all your holes will line up. Now, as you can see, this one's not quite right. That looks better. Okay, pull your door handle out, put that into there. Push that back into place. All those panel clips can go back in there now. The screw can go in there. That's got a plate over the top of it. That just pops out with a screwdriver. If you've seen any of our other fitting videos, almost every vehicle's got a panel like that in over the top of the screw there in the door panel. That goes on there like that, just pops into place. Like that. We'll put that into there, we'll put a screw into there, and then basically you're all good to go. There's just one other thing with the Dodge Ram. We have what they call an oat sensor. It's a outside air temperature sensor. It goes into the left-hand mirror. So I'm going to show you that in just a moment. So I'll just finish this off and then we'll go around and we'll do the other one. This is the bottom plate out of our left-hand mirror, right? On the Ram, they have the oat sensor in there that I was referring to before. And what you need to do is turn your mirror upside down. It's the left-hand side. Put a screwdriver in there. Remove this little pop-out panel here. Right? Pull that out. And you'll see that it has a fitting attached to the plate. Remove the wire. That's for the oat sensor. And then there's this clip here. The clip unscrews, turn it anti-clockwise and take that out. Pop this back into your original mirror so that if you ever decide that you want to sell the car or you want to sell the mirrors, you've got everything there for it. Okay, pop all that back in, and this is what you're going to utilise on the Clearview Next Gen mirrors. So what you want to do, that's the sensor there that senses the outside air temperature. Pop that into there like that, and then take it down 1/4 of a turn. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to fit that into the bottom of the Next Gen mirror. Okay, let's go and do it. So it would really pay to put this onto there first, right? You can see you've got a release clip on there. Put that on that side. Put your wires and everything into place like that. It all clips in, right? And then what we're going to do is put that into there, being nice and gentle about it. Nothing rough here, right? Give it a twist, right? And see those two locating lugs? They go to the outer side. So pop them up under there like that. Right, and once you've got it in place, and we're all done. Okay, now you're ready to go touring with your new Ram.